out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pirlo promptly onto that, and that is that.
Ibrahimovic really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Shoots! It's a good run that, great timing. Bellingham. Here's Vitinha. And it's Ibrahimovic. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And here's Ronaldinho. And it's Tomiyasu. Araujo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Ronaldinho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pirlo, great vision, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a searching pass. Bergomi. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Araujo is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That is good alertness. And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. And here comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Caceres gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That has ended up in no man's land. Hullet has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Araujo picks it up from the goal kick. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. And this is Ibrahimovic. Shot a goal! Bellingham. Vitinha. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Nedved. And it's Vieira. Pirlo. Passes short and sharp. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. And he's running through. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! A finish of true class! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Oh, a delicate chip through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Pirlo puts his foot on the gas. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Tomiyasu. Araujo. Opts for safety. Van Dijk. Tomiyasu, a player who needs no introduction. Caceres. Bellingham. And it's Yaya Toure. Well read, nice interception. Ronaldinho. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Nedved. Ibrahimovic. Ronaldinho. Vitinha.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And it's Ronaldinho. Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Tomiyasu. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And here's Neymar.
Neymar. Il numero 18. Rone. Cambio di giocatori.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's Cruyff. Time and again they are repelled. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Dembele. Plenty to aim at here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Seedorf. Oh, good read. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Tries a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Bergomi. Pass somewhat off target. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tomiyasu. And it's Neymar. For Yaya Toure. Rooney. Now who's going to be first to this? Turns back here, probably the best option. That'll be a throw.
Il quarto uomo
it's
indica 2
Ronaldinho.
minuti di recupero.
And he's got the beating of his man. He's having a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Milan. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game.